Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, it's 3 p.m. I'd like to call the Rules Administration and Procedures Committee to order. Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Chairperson Ron Warman,
Here.
Vice Chair Emmanuel Yamas.
Here.
Alderman Edward Bug.
Here.
Alderman Carl Franco.
Here.
Alderwoman Patty Smith. Here. All present.
First item is approval of minutes, 23-0725, approval of the minutes from the
Second.
Rules Administration Procedures Committee held September 5th, 2023. Motion by Alderman Smith, second by Alderman Yamas. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Madam Clerk, is there anybody for public comment?
No, there is not. No, there is not.
I was worried. First item on the agenda, 23-0597, an ordinance amending sections 2-184 and 2-185 of the Code of Ordinances pertaining to outside occupations and the disclosure of economic interest and campaign contributions. You know what? I have,
What are you
good
reading?
Lord, I have the wrong one up. I was looking at that. Yeah, that's.
I
good.
know,
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, am I looking at the
So-
wrong thing?
I was looking at the. Yeah, exactly. I was looking at a previous agenda, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to do this correctly, and I'm going to do the approval of the minutes with the right item number and stuff here. So apologies. So first item is approval of the minutes, 23-0765. Is this the same one?
Yep,
Oh, so I did get that right, yeah.
so moved.
Oh, perfect, yeah, so that went through. How that was on there? All right, I don't know how that was on there, but it was. So no public comment, correct?
No.
Yep, and then first item on the agenda, 23-0480, a resolution approving the appointment of Oscar Romero Jr. to the Aurora Veterans Advisory Board.
Good afternoon, Alex Voigt from the Mayor's Office here on behalf of, of Sylvia Vargas. So before you today is a nomination for a new candidate to the Aurora Veterans Advisory Council. And if this application is approved, we will have one vacancy left on that committee. If you'll recall, this has been one that we've had a challenge filling, so this is the closest we've been to full on this commission in quite some time.
May I ask a
Questions,
question?
comments?
What ward is this person from?
Oscar is a non-resident,
Okay.
which is allowed for the Veterans Advisory Council.
So moved.
Second. No other questions or
I
comments?
do have just one quick question.
Sure.
I know we have some board members on other boards that are not city residents.
Yes.
We usually have some connection to the city. Does Oscar have that?
And I apologize, I don't have that on my notes, and I am trying to look it up, so I can, we can either, if you'd like, we can hold it here, or I can get that for you before Committee of the Whole, because I don't have it at my fingertips, I'm
Before
sorry.
Cal would be fine for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Motion by Alderman Smith, second by Alderman Franco. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Item passes 5-0. Next item on the agenda, 23-0781, a resolution approving the appointment of Anderson Lee to the Aurora Planning and Zoning Commission.
Yes, this nomination is to replace one of our longstanding members of the Planning and Zoning Commission, Shanita Anderson, who served for several years on Planning and Zoning, and prior to that was on the Preservation Commission. She has to step down due to other personal commitments. So we're very happy to bring forward Anderson Lee. If the committee recalls, Mr. Lee was one of the finalists for the Ward 7th aldermanic position, so we're really happy to have this opportunity to have him engage with the city.
Nice, good. So moved.
Second. Any questions or comments?
No, he was very, very well versed on what we had been doing in the
Yes.
city, so. that's-
Yes, yeah,
Definitely
we thought it'd be a
Good
great fit.
move on that one.
Motion by Alderman Smith, second by Alderman Franco. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you.
Last item on the agenda, 23-0790, an update on item 23-0710.
Thank you, Chairman Mormon. Good afternoon, committee. We wanted to provide you an update on the ordinance that we had presented to RAP a few weeks ago. It had gone to Cal. We had asked to hold it there. Tonight, we will be asking to bring it back before the RAP committee. What we wanted to do in reviewing other ordinances throughout that had recently passed and review of our Code of Ordinances is to expand the request to change the ordinances to not just include tobacco and nicotine, Chapter 13, but we're also considering we're putting it in Chapter 6, which is the liquor code, and also update Chapter 29 as well to make sure that they're all consistent and they all have the same language. And if we're making these proposals, that we do them all at the same time before the committee. So we just wanted to make you aware of what we're doing, what we're going to be requesting tonight, and how we're going to be proceeding and bringing that before you on the next REP committee.
Questions?
Yes, I have a question. I'm sorry, just to clarify what you just said. So what we're going to be looking at in a little bit is the changes will all be there? I haven't had a chance to review that.
Correct. Once we draft them, the intention is to duplicate the language and also the liquor licensing part of the Code of Ordinances, and also clean up Chapter 29, which deals with the cannabis synthetics that we already currently have.
Right. And we will be seeing this at COD,
No,
or COD, yeah, COW.
no, it will come back to RAP before it goes to COW.
Okay, all right, that's.
So you will see it before it goes to Committee of the Whole.
Okay.
Alderman Newman?
Just to clarify, the item that's currently at COW, that's going to come back to RAP, is that the tobacco ordinance from a couple weeks ago with reference to marijuana?
Yes,
Okay, great. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Alderman Franco?
And you're announcing that tonight at COW.
I don't think
So,
we'll,
but you mentioned
The
COW,
same
so
question
I mean,
three times.
what's happening there?
it was put on hold on the last Committee of the Whole, so we're asking to bring it back to this committee tonight.
All right, so when he gives his update tonight, he'll be saying, coming back to, okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
I just want to make sure how that worked.
Yes. We wanted to let you know before we make that request tonight.
All right.
May I ask one?
Yeah, certainly,
One
go
more
ahead.
comment.
Yes,
We
it's
just
coming back
asked
to-
you the same question 3 times in 3 different ways.
I hope it answered it consistently all 3 times.
That's
Ask it right the next
I know, it started with me.
So, yeah, I see that here on the COW agenda, so, perfect, so.
Is this a motion to approve, or is this just as an update? It doesn't.
Just
need a
an
vote?
That
update.
update is all it is, yeah. So.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the update, so.
Motion to
There's
adjourn.
no need for a closed session, so
Wait, when will that come back?
have a motion to adjourn by Alderman Franco. Do I hear a second? Second by Alderman Smith. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. This meeting is adjourned at 3:08 PM. Thank you.